Hello and welcome back. We are doing another Mini Brands Create Krispy Kreme edition. Let's see which one we're making today. All right, let's see what we're making today. It tells you on the one side of the checklist. Okay, very similar to that last one I did. Looks like the same exact drink, honestly, but it looks like the donut is sliced in half and there's resin in the middle. I mean, I'm gonna assume they sell that at Krispy Kreme, but not that I go there often, but I've never seen that before in my life. It's like a donut sandwich. Kind of cute, kind of cool idea. All right, let's open these and take a look. Yeah, you can come rip some open. This is the Krispy Kreme hat that's also a UV light. This is awesome.
Those are cute.
Yeah, I typically don't use it though because I have a light.
I'm gonna put on my doll's head.
I wish.
They can work at Krispy Kreme. Just buy a doll Krispy Kreme outfit. I bet they have those.
They probably do.
Yeah, they
There's
probably
a straw for our drink.
Can I open this one?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we have our resin. So this is glaze for the donut.
Oh, I got the cup.
Frozen specialty latte. I don't remember what our last one said. And then the whipped cream, which is super hard for me to do. But all these glasses are the same. And the straw doesn't stick up too high. So if you want to like hold it a little bit so there's more height when you put the whipped cream, then that's... Yeah, that's the donut. You could open that.
I don't want to...
These are like hard for me to open.
Yeah, those are.
I like kind of gouge it with my nail and I try not to.
Here's the donut. It's very glazed. It's very cooked.
Very cooked. I feel like I'm ruining this.
Mom, do you need a little help there? Because you got nails.
This looks different than the last one. The last one, well, I guess they both kind of look like bagels, but...
Yeah, they kind of look like bagels. I think we might have like to cut it open, put the icing in, and then like, yeah.
Finally got it open.
Hooray!
I know. I love the box. I love that it's plastic and it's not like... A lot of Mini Brand stuff had like paper boxes and I like have trauma from that, I swear.
We gave it to a 5-year-old new, crumble it up in like 2 nanoseconds.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I thought this was cut open and that's what they were showing. It's just, you're just clear glazing it. A regular, generic. That makes sense.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
That makes 2 of us, she said.
I didn't realize that too.
But the line where the glaze runs down, it looks like a little donut sandwich. Which honestly, sounds like a fun idea. So that's easy. Okay, we're just gonna glaze that. I feel like I can't mess that up, hopefully. And then we're gonna dump all that in there. All that's in there. Add the straw, cure it. Do the little dollop. Probably not gonna do the best job at that, if I'm being honest. All right, let me clean up a bit and we will get to glazing. I have this little tabletop that I like to do it on and then run it over to the light. So we're gonna use that. And I don't know if it's, I guess it's just a single layer of glaze, but depending on how it looks, I guess you can do more, but.
Now the UV light, you should pretend it's a Krispy Kreme UV light and put the Krispy Kreme UV light on top of it. And just act like it's a hat for it.
A hat for the light that's already a hat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll make it look cuter. It's not smarter, but it's cuter.
Interesting.
But I might fall off like 12 times.
Ooh, I don't want it going in the center, but...
What going in the center?
The resin.
Oh. You mean the glaze?
Yeah, the glaze. Ugh, see? I'm gonna clean that up. I wonder if it'll look bad if I do half at a time. Is that gonna mess it up? Let's do that. Because that's the problem with the runny glaze like this. It runs, and you don't really have time to make sure it's good before you need to run it under a light. So, I mean, you want it to run a little bit down the side, but I guess I did put too much on. So I'm gonna put it under the light, cure this side. See, it's dripping. What a mess. What a mess. I gotta cure this real quick. I think that looks good. I feel like it looks accurate.
Here, let me see.
Nope, she's judging. I mean, way better than that last donut I did. That's for sure. So we're gonna do this side. And then I guess I will move it around with a toothpick, even though it's gonna run. Then we will cure that. I guess technically you don't need 2 layers, because you can definitely tell it's glazed. But part of me wonders what 2 layers would look like. And I kind of want to try, but maybe I shouldn't. We'll just cure this and take a look-see. Put a little bit in there, but I don't want too much in the center. So something like that. I kind of want to do a second layer. Like, it looks okay, but I kind of want to do another one. Just like a real light one. And there's not much in here because I was using the rest of it to make a base. Yeah, I dropped it on the floor. That was super cool. It doesn't look like it got resin anywhere though, which, I mean, best case scenario. Yeah, it landed on my hoodie, but yeah, I was upset, but I think it's okay.
You're raging, Mom.
I was raging. I think that's not accurate, but I was upset.
It was
accurate. It was accurate. Okay, let's cure this. I'm gonna let it run just a little bit. I think it looks better with that second layer. Obviously, you don't need to. You're not instructed to, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, I think the donut actually looks way better with the second coat. It's curing though, so I'll show you here in a minute. We're gonna get this one going so we could do the whipped cream. I remember this. I'm having flashbacks now. I think this happened on the Halloween ones. Oh, okay. I was able to open it from the other side, but I remember taking a pair of scissors to something. So I think one of the last ones, it was like that too. It can be a little bubbly, but they do come to the top. They do pop really easily. If you're concerned about it whatsoever, let it sit on the counter 10 minutes, however long. And those should rise up. They should work their way up. Do some like gentle taps. Now, as you can see, there's still a decent gap there from the top. It should be pretty full. So that requires you to kind of sit here and hold this upside down and occasionally squeeze it. There will be enough in here to fill that up a little bit more. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll save you the pain of watching that, and I'll come back when we put the straw in so you can see how full it is. Okay, it's a lot more full now. I'm gonna put the straw towards the back, and I'm gonna hold it so that there's more height to this one this time. Okay, so I like that I held the straw up higher. However, I didn't look at the back when I did it. And I pressed it against the thing so you can see that the straw isn't all the way down. Boo, I don't like that. But yeah, just another thing to consider, which hopefully is why you watch these videos, to get helpful tips and tricks. But instead of doing a dollop in the middle this time, I'm gonna start right up against that glass, because that was my complaint with the last one, is that I didn't like that you can see.
Mom, you're doing swirling good.
I know, don't jinx it. Oh, there's not much in here, so it kind of...
No, that looks good, Mom. Just end it right there.
Ooh.
That looks
She's
so
cute.
Good. It looks preppy.
It actually looks good from all angles. I do wish there's a little bit more there, but I'm not going to touch it because it'll probably mess it up. Let's let this set up, and then I'll show you how both of them turned out way better than the last video, I personally think. Here's what it looks like all complete. I'm kind of proud of this one. I think that looks pretty good. Aside from that little mishap of the straw. I think it would have been perfect if it wasn't for that. But I like how close the coffee immediately lines up to the Cool Whip. That's what I was trying to do in that last one. That looks adorable. And then donut with 2 light layers of glaze. I feel like that looks really good. Some of it drips down the side a little bit. But you could go in and like patch that stuff if you're particular. I always throw stuff when I'm filming. Like I was saying, you could film that, or you could patch that in if you're particular about that stuff. If not, depends how you're gonna play with it or display it. But it fits nice and snugly in that plastic box. I think that's super cute. I do have 2 more of these. Hopefully no dupes. Hopefully we get something a little bit different than this drink at least, because I have 2 that look exactly the same. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned if you want to see what I'm making next. Bye guys!